There's a very particular kind of pain that happens when you make a decision that feels so right for you, and the people that you love just don't understand it. That ache in your chest, that wobble that you feel, and that question of, oh my God, are they right? It's probably not the decision that is wrong. What's happening is you're feeling their fear in your body. And in today's episode, we're going to explore what happens in those moments, why it hurts so much, and how you can stay with yourself even when others don't understand your clarity. By the end of this episode, you'll understand why their approval feels like safety, why your growth is triggering some discomfort in others, and how to tell when you're holding their fear instead of your own, as well as how to stay aligned even when those you love don't get it. This episode will be a beautiful, soft landing for those of you who are feeling a little unseen in your evolution. You see, for most of us, approval was safety when we were growing up. Belonging felt like safety. Being understood was safe, right? Give me a like if that resonates with you. So when someone looks at your aligned choice, the thing you're really excited about, and starts reacting in a way that is from fear or disappointment or an emotion you're not expecting, of course, your nervous system is going to respond to that. You're not going to be in a place where you're like, of course that's how you feel. You have a completely different worldview to me. Thank you, though. Instead, your nervous system is going to go, oh, crikey, I don't think I'm safe. And that's not because the decision you've made is wrong necessarily, but because their disapproval is triggering that danger signal. Now, I felt this recently when I went back to the UK and I was sharing my social media with my mum. And I was showing her, I think, a video about messaging where I had an umbrella and a hose pipe, and I had a great time, right? You've all seen that video. Give me a like. I was really proud of that work. It feels very aligned. It's how I show up. My mum's response was, oh my God, Mush, that's a bit cheesy. People must think you're mad. And just for a minute there, I was like, oh my God, maybe she's right. I felt embarrassed because I felt she was embarrassed. But you know what? These little moments happen so fast and so quietly, especially when we're talking about people who have raised us, right? Who we've sought approval from. When we think about this in business, I can share a story about when I was building Edufolios. You see, when I was building that business, I had just had a baby, and everyone around me was telling me I was mad. What do you mean you work with your husband full time? What do you mean you don't have steady wages coming in? What do you mean that you don't have super and things like that at this stage in your life? Don't you want stability? Aren't you taking a big risk? To them, it was chaos. It made absolutely no sense. To me, it was beautiful alignment. You see, as a mom, I really needed to use my brain, and Edufolios gave me a place to keep thinking big ideas, keep being me, whilst raising my baby, whilst allowing me to be at home with him, have a job that was flexible around what we needed as a family. And it was brilliant. It was exactly what we needed in that phase of life. But their fear was so loud. And yes, there were many times when both my husband and I were like, wow, maybe they're right. Maybe we're like really irresponsible adults. Maybe we're not even adulting. We felt that genuinely in our body. But what was actually going on there, as I say, is that was their fear, not ours. My choice, our choice wasn't wrong. Their values were not my values. And that's not wrong. That's okay. I'm just different. Their safety map is not my safety map. Again, no judgment. I'm just different. And this is really important. you need to understand that those responses are not people reacting to the choice that you have made. They're actually reacting to what your choice activates in them. It's not about you, it's about what that makes them feel for you. And often it comes from a very beautiful place. Your alignment might be highlighting something in them where they feel stuck. Or your courage might be bumping up against something that they're afraid of. Your freedom might feel threatening to their structure. Their reaction is a reflection of their nervous system, not a mirror to your clarity. So I have my son, right? He's no longer a toddler. He's pretty much a teenager. And this is how I teach this to him. At school, kids can be mean, right? And they will project their fear, their judgment, their opinions on him. He's in adolescence. And what I told him was, they say, if life hands you lemons, make lemonade. No. We're going to give those lemons back. Every single opinion they give you, you have a choice. You don't have to take that lemon. You can look at this lemon and you can ask, is this mine? Or is this yours? Is it theirs? And if it's not something that aligns with you, give the lemon back. Hand it straight back to them. Why? Because the more of their stuff you carry, the heavier that gets, the harder it gets to drop it. So we're just going to practice holding the lemon for a second and going, is that mine? Right? Does this make sense? Let's tune into this lemon. Take a deep breath with me. Now imagine one of those lemons, that beautiful metaphor. If you are holding a lemon right now, what one emotion is that triggering in you that isn't actually yours? What would we name this lemon? Would it be fear, jealousy? What is that feeling that you're feeling? Responsibility, guilt, doubt? If you feel comfortable, pop the name of your lemon in the comments below. Naming it, as Brene would say, is the first step to losing its power and you being able to give that back. There you go. So here's how you know if you're holding someone else's fear, someone else's doubt. Ask yourself, 1, did this fear exist before I made this decision for myself? If the answer is no, chances are it's not yours. You can give it back. Does this decision align with your values or theirs? You might have different values to the person you're talking to, and that will create different definitions of what is good for you, what is safe. So just check in. This decision you've made, is it aligned with your values? If it is, great. If it's not, maybe listen to their advice. Number 3, am I trying to protect my integrity here or their comfort? Now, this is a big one for me. I don't know about you. Give me a like if you know what this means for you. I will often want everyone to be happy, but you are not responsible for managing other people's feelings and anxiety. That's their job. That's their journey, in fact. Go you for helping them spot that. You're not responsible for it. So ask yourself, if you change your mind here, are you protecting your integrity or their comfort? And which one is more important to you right now? You see, when you evolve, the people around you, they don't always evolve with you. And the truth is, some of those people will fall away. Some of those people will stay and not get it. That's okay. But it can feel lonely, can't it, at times? The important thing is that this is not a sign that you're wrong. It's a sign that you're growing, expanding, stepping into a new frequency that they are not familiar with yet. You see, every time you make an aligned choice, life reorganizes around you. New aligned people will appear in your life who get this, who will get excited with you. Your timeline will shift. Your environment will seem to reshape itself. It's a beautiful spring clean. It's not failure And I know it feels uncomfortable, but just give it some time. So, if you're carrying somebody else's discomfort about your path, take a big, deep breath. Use those 3 check-ins, because chances are that's their thing, not yours. Chances are you are not wrong. You are not reckless. You are not a bad mom. That was one of the things I was worried about. You are not alone. You are simply becoming someone they haven't really got to know yet. Put their lemons down, come back to your alignment, and keep walking this path that you feel called to walk. Stay curious. Now, this helped you breathe a little deeper into your own journey on your own path. I would love it if you could give this video a like. Why? Because it helps other people who need to hear this message receive it. In fact, hey, hit subscribe if you want more content like this, because every single Wednesday I deliver exactly that. And if you're in a season where you need support making aligned decisions in your business and processing some of those emotions as they arise, please head to selinawoodward.com and book a free clarity call with me. I would love to meet you. The link is in the description below. I'm Selina Woodward, Biz Coach Selina, and I'll see you next time on the Inner Business Podcast. Take care.